Yo! Welcome back to Seffish Thoughts. I'm your host Seth, and here's the other host, Fish.
Yo, I'm Fish. I'm Fisher.
I hope everybody's doing okay. I'm glad you're back. If you're back, I'm glad you're here. If this is your first time, today
If
we have more of a what are you saying, Fish?
if this is your first time, you should go back and listen to the first one. It got raving reviews from all like 30 people that heard it.
Yep. We're already on a roll, and we haven't even started. We're at the tippity top of the mountain, and we're not even halfway up, as Doc would say. Um, yeah, so last time, our first episode, we didn't really have a topic in store. We kind of just went with the flow, spontaneous, so we could get the first one out there. Um, Today, though, we're gonna go ahead and start with just some music talk. So I know Fish is a big music guy. I'm not as much these days, but I used to be like big into a lot of music. So we have a few things to talk about here, what our favorites are, and then some lists that we're gonna take a look at and react to.
Yeah,
Um,
fair warning, fair warning to everyone right now. This will probably be a whole lot of me yapping, and I I apologize for that, but also I am so glad to have a loving audience that
exactly.
for some reason wants to hear me yap about music.
Yeah, and this probably most definitely won't be the last time we talk about music either.
Oh,
It's
no,
just
definitely not.
just a good starting point topic wise, I think, because everybody likes music. Everybody listens to something. I mean, if you don't like music, I don't know. What do you just like? Listen to rain sounds or something
No,
constantly?
a- as I said on the last and the first episode, this is the only time I can say that, so I'm putting that out there. Um, if you don't if you don't like balloons, fuck you, don't listen to this no more. And if you don't like
Don't listen
music,
to him. Listen
even
to it
more
still.
so,
Listen to it still.
no, if you don't like music, you
But
there's
it's
something
worth it
wrong
though.
with you.
Like if we're the replacement for music, I think it's fine.
See, I disagree. I feel like music, even the worst music, okay, maybe not the worst music is better than us, but the
Come
vast
on.
majority of music, nah, dude, I'm sorry, but
Okay. Well,
anyway,
yeah. So if Fish runs you off because of your hatred for music, apologies, but you shouldn't be offended.
catch Seth starting his own solo podcast after I.
Yeah. So next week's episode of Seth Thoughts, um, we're gonna talk about how people that judge other people for not liking music that hard suck. uh, yeah. Okay. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna go ahead and start off, and I'm just gonna give you like a little bit of like my type of music. Like you kind of already know, like my favorite band ever is the All American Rejects. I really like the pop punk, like the punk, the emo kind of stuff like from the early 2000s, mid 2000s and stuff like that. Like that's my
wait,
jam.
sorry, did they already know that? I don't
Well,
remember
you
that.
already knew that. I'm talking about you.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Okay, no, you said you. I thought you were talking to the audience. My bad.
No, no, no. Now they know though. So,
Yeah.
I
Now,
mean, most of
now
the
they
people that are listening to this probably already know as well. Like if they know me at
true.
least. But
Yeah.
yeah, but I used to not like country at all, but I think right now, like if I go like current favorite artist, I'm just gonna have to say Morgan Wallen, and I just don't know why. I hated him, but he puts out just straight bangers every song, every single song. He just put out one with Post Malone. Um,
Uh,
but
yeah.
the one I kind of like now is Randy Travis. Like he just came out with a new song after years and years because he had a stroke. Dude, it sounds
I
amazing.
wait, what? Randy Travis had a stroke?
Yeah, dude, you didn't know that?
No, I didn't. I'm calling cap. What?
Yeah, so I actually just figured that out too, so I'm not like I'm not like, bro, you didn't know. Um yeah, no, he
Huh?
had a stroke and like it looks like I'm
Huh?
going to look it up now. 2013 he went to the hospital with a heart problem and later he had a stroke and it made it hard for
Bro,
him to
he did.
speak.
If it was in 2013, he did not just have a stroke. That was
No,
11
no,
years
not just have
ago.
a stroke, like I just learned about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so but his new song he put out, dude, you got to take a listen if you haven't. Audience too, if you like country music. It's honestly super good.
I'm
Um
gonna
yeah, so like I'm
put it
into
on
country
after this.
music for the most part right now. Getting a little into rap with the latest like beef and stuff like that, but we'll go over deep into that another day if we have to. What about you, Fish? Give the audience a
Nah,
rundown of your favorite stuff, like how you kind of
not.
act.
I don't think we need to go into that at a later date. I'm pretty sure no one will even really care about this beef.
In
In
5 days.
a few months. Yeah, I'd give that, but yeah. So my favorite music though, growing up, it was pretty much all like 90s country and like 70s and 80s rock.
Of
You
course.
know, like yeah,
Shout out Ron.
shout out Ron. Maybe he will be a guest at some point, but
Yeah.
that'll
That'll be on a private episode that you have to pay
yeah,
for.
that'll be going on the OnlyFans or the Patreon or
Whoa,
whatever.
whoa. OnlyFans.
Bro, it's not only for
Isn't it
that
though?
type of content. I mean, realistically it is, but anyways, yeah, growing up it was all 90s, early 2000s country and like 70s and 80s rock because my parents really did not like any music in the 90s.
Mhm.
Um, and then now I have evolved a lot around beyond that, rather. I mainly listen to rap now, um, ranging mostly 2005 to current rap, I would say.
Mhm. Yeah. Or like
Uh,
earlier than that if you talk about some of the Eminem albums that like you're pretty.
that's very true. No, I will die on the hill that like Eminem's first three albums, especially, but even uh, frankly, I am a stan even of Relapse, Recovery,
Mhm.
and oh my God, I feel like a fake fan. The 2010 album
The 2010 album was Recovery.
that was God.
Yeah, which I mean just all-time album.
all all time album. Like I it is not real hip hop by any means, but
Dude.
honestly, I think you're a hater if you don't like it. Like it's not a no skip, and it's got some flaws for sure.
What, Recovery?
Yeah.
Recovery is a no skip. What song?
Ah,
Okay, name one song on Recovery that you're skipping then if it comes on.
yeah, let me pull it up. Okay, I'm sorry. On Fire, not
You're
that
skipping
good.
On Fire?
On Fire is not that good.
Dude.
It's not. I Mm, okay, yeah. None of them are bad song. Actually, no. So bad. So bad is not a great song.
Are you kidding me, dude? That's one of the top ones on the album.
That is a wild take, dude.
Name
That
one
like
Eminem fan that's not choosing that one. Dude, that's a if you're not listening to So Bad and getting a nuke on Modern Warfare 2 and then
dude,
listening to Not Afraid next and doing the same
m
thing.
most of the people listening to this are either our friends or probably like 10-year-olds that weren't even born whenever this album came out.
They won't like
I,
this album.
no, yeah, most of them have probably never heard anything other than like Not Afraid
Mhm.
and
This album
Love
is
the Way You
older than
Lie.
10-year-olds.
Yeah,
Isn't that
crazy.
crazy? Like we were
14,
we were basically
14 years
10-year-olds
old.
whenever it came out.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know about you. I wasn't even a rap fan whenever this album came out. I hated rap growing up.
Now, see, I can't say the same because my dad would always play dude, one of the hype tracks whenever we'd go to a basketball game or something. I was young, so it's like kind of funny that he was playing this one, but he would play One Shot, Two Shot, like the Eminem song.
Ooh,
You heard that one?
yeah, I think yeah,
Dude, I mean that one's bad, like especially for like listening to it as a kid, but dude, it gets you pumped up.
yeah.
Like just some of that older stuff gets you pumped up and going. And yeah, that's like that. I was into rap because of that, but um also like part of the hype tracks were like The Fray as well. So it was like a mixture of Eminem and The
Oh,
Fray.
dude, I not so much anymore, but I used to love the Fray. They were in my top three for a little bit, but that was back in high school. So
They're good when you listen to their albums again. It just doesn't hit like it
yeah,
did whenever like when you don't know what a heartbreak is and you listen to The
dude.
Fray, dude, it's just like
Yeah. Whenever you are like in middle school or high school and the first time that you have a relationship and then that relationship ends, listen to the Fray because it will help you cope so good.
yeah.
Like you might not enjoy it. You might not enjoy them anymore after that, but
The one
uh,
time.
bro, 2005 Fray How to Save a Life, that is top tier.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even edgy in itself. It's just, it's so kind of one note and like love based.
Mhm. You'll be karaokeing
Yeah,
in your room.
it- yeah.
Um
You will not be able to get that stuff out of your head. Like this is specifically for all of the like teenagers listening right now. Go back, listen to How to Save a Life, the album, not the song,
yeah.
by The Fray, and I promise y'all will not regret it.
Yeah, make sure that you just got your heart broken though first.
Yeah, specifically, you have to either currently be in a relationship or have just ended like your first relationship.
Or if you don't want to like take the time to do that, then just think about an old relationship or something and then yeah, just run The Fray.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Really, like the fray just doesn't hit the same whenever you're not a teenager anymore.
no.
I still, I, I still respect them because like they got their niche down, but. I, if I met like a 20-plus-year-old that was like, "Oh yeah, the Phrase my favorite band," bro, I'm sorry, but I'm judging you hardcore.
yeah.
Like that's not okay.
Yeah. Um so another one on that which kind of like maybe it was the reason I like all of these songs, but it was Welcome to the Black Parade by My Chemical
Oh,
Romance. Dude,
yeah.
am I right?
Honestly, no, actually, and this is I don't know.
Yeah,
This
no,
might
it's by
be a
My
surprise
Chemical
to you.
Romance.
It is by MCR, yeah,
Yeah,
but
for some reason
I
I was thinking not but then I remembered.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I've never been a big MCR fan at all. Although that also might go back to my high school girlfriend Madison. Shout out Madison. Um,
Dude,
um,
we're not getting into
we're
relationships
no,
today,
no.
unless you want to listen to the fray later.
Anyways, yeah. Long story short,
Where
like
did I go wrong?
whenever I was like, I think I was about to turn 17, and like me and my high school girlfriend had been dating for like 8 or 9 months or whatever, and she loved MCR, and so I bought us like concert tickets back in like March, so like 3 or 4 months before we broke up. And but then we broke up, right? And the concert was posted for a date after we broke up.
Of course.
And yeah, and like I I really wanted to get into MCR, but even back then, like I listened to uh like the album The Black Parade
Yeah.
and like some of their other albums, and I don't know. I just I couldn't get into them.
Yeah, they were more of like the entry from that one song for me. Like there's a couple that they
Yeah.
have that like you can kind of vibe to a little bit, but
Oh yeah. Like
yeah.
Welcome to the Black Parade and Teenagers slaps,
Mhm.
but like they're one of those bands. They have a few hits and their hits are great, but like all of their other music,
Yeah. I mean,
I
that might be a hot take for
yeah,
some people that listen, but I mean, I kind of
it
agree. You
probably
kind of but like if you like that sound, they're great. You know what I
I
mean?
could see that. Yeah.
Um so for you like what are like or maybe just name one like what's like the best concert you've ever been to?
Oh, okay. This is wild actually because
Is it gonna be the same as me? Oh, it can't be. It can't be. There's no way.
no,
Because you didn't get there
I know
early
it's gonna
enough.
be. Ooh, that's a good story for a different podcast.
Mm-hmm.
But uh, my best concert, I would honestly say, was Kid Rock, actually,
Really?
which is wild because I don't like Kid Rock anymore, uh, but at the time, I think I was 13 years old. And that dude's effects at that show were like iconic. It was in Dallas or Fort Worth in
Right.
2013, I think. And like every like change in the song was accompanied by like big flames. Like the pyrotechnics at that show were just absolutely crazy.
Right. Yeah, so
Like
so go to a Kid Rock show if he's ever having one. Or do you think that he's kind of aged out of that kind of that cool stuff?
Uh, I feel like he's definitely aged out of it. He's that dude. Kid Rock's like 50 something now. I'm pretty sure.
Insane.
Yeah.
It's insane because like you don't think they're that old because you remember seeing them 10 years ago and it was like they're not that old.
Yeah.
But now,
No,
like 10
dude,
years ago is literally 2014.
dude, I distinctly remember whenever Eminem turned 40 because you and I were fans at that time and we were texting about it. Eminem is now like 51 years old, I think, and that's just wild.
Jeez. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
gonna holy shit, yeah, he is 51.
wow. As a
Whoa.
true fan. Yeah, so mine would be, well, see, I don't know. I can't really say that that one is because I only liked the All American Rejects. But I'm going to go ahead and say just the All American Rejects. I've been to two of their concerts, but the Blink
Okay.
182 one was great. They opened for them as the special guest, and
Yeah.
then I think it was like A Day to Remember after them, and they were really good too. And then like Blink 182 comes on, dude, and you were there at that point. Dude, it was all
Yeah.
instruments. And like I couldn't hear the singing at all.
Huh.
Like I don't know if it was just where me and Ethan were, but it sounded so bad that we left early. And then Ethan
Ooh.
got a reckless driving allegedly. Shout out Ethan.
Shout out Ethan's alleged
Yeah,
reckless
yeah, we
driving.
left a stop sign at the same time as our friend and
Dude,
in a
whenever
four-cylinder Jeep, and the cop pulled both of us over, and
we
Ethan was
we
freaking
got
out.
we got to bring that up whenever Ethan's eventually a guest on the
Yeah,
show.
we gotta ask if his driving's gotten any better.
I
uh,
mean, you and I both know the answer to that, but the listeners don't. So yeah, good content.
yeah. Okay, so I mean we're about 20 minutes in right now. I got a couple lists pulled up, right?
Yeah,
And like I
but
immediately looked at this. What's up?
before we go into whatever you have, I just thought of one. Like you asked, like best concert. What was your first concert though?
It was also the All American Rejects. It was at the Diamond Ballroom. I mean, unless you want to count my aunt
Dude, what?
playing.
That's that's crazy. Mine was an All American Rejects, but it was also at the Diamond Ballroom. Shout out Diamond Ballroom in Oklahoma. Uh, my first, my very first concert was Hinder, though.
Dude,
Actually,
nice.
and I I love me some Hinder. Back, you know, 15 years ago, they were like probably my favorite band actually. Now I'm of the opinion that they're kind of like whatever we were talking about before, and
Like the
like
Fray.
only yeah, like only their hits really slap, the Fray and MCR.
Mhm.
But like, bro, Lips of an Angel, I have so many distinct memories tied to that song.
Yeah.
I
No,
was
that
I
was a. It was like when you were like 8 years old, 10 years old, and you hear that one, you have no idea what it means, dude. And
yeah,
you're just like sitting in your room, just pacing the floors, like, why'd this girl do this to me?
yeah.
You,
And like I just re-listened to it for the like actually listened to it for the first time in probably a decade a few weeks ago, and I was like, damn, this is a good song actually.
yeah. But it makes more sense when you like can understand it.
Oh, yeah. Like as a child, you think it's just like it sounds like an adult song. I don't know if that even makes sense. But then whenever you're an adult, it like it does the whole song is like, wow, this is
Kind of
uh
messed up.
yeah, I think the lead singer's name of Hinder, I think his name is Austin, and like you hear it as an adult, and you're like, dang, Austin is spitting straight facts.
Yeah. Not relatable, really, but I mean, it sounded
Bro,
cool.
you can't relate to that?
No. Wait. I might just have to re-listen to the song.
Bro,
No, because
I
it's about his ex or whatever calling him, right? While he's with
not
another girl.
kind of, but no, not really.
Hmm.
Um, go back and listen to it. Also, to everyone listening, go ahead and fact check me. Lead singer of Hinder is in fact named Austin.
Yeah.
I don't
Fact
know
check.
why. I
Let us know.
don't don't know why I remember that.
All right, Fish. So
Okay.
I've got the greatest of all time from the Billboard, and then I've got this just random site for the
Ooh.
worst of all time.
Okay.
I want to see if you can name. Let's see. What's like a good number? Do you think like 3 out of 10 of the top 10 best that you could name, or is that
I think
low?
I think three's a good number.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll give you like 3 tries or whatever, or three
Okay.
strikes I should say.
Yeah.
Um,
Three strikes seems good.
yeah. Okay, so I'll give you 3 strikes here.
All right.
Um, just we'll do top 10 best of all time based on the Billboard, and you
Yeah.
get three. You can just get 3 out of 10 of the top 10.
Okay. So I got three strikes, and I only have to guess three of them.
I mean, if you think you can do more than 3 out of 10, then you can
I
try after
think
you get three.
I I sincerely think I can do more than 3 out of 10.
Okay, go ahead whenever you're ready.
All right.
This is
Uh,
bands and artists, by the way. It's not just one
okay.
person.
Michael Jackson.
Number 7 is Michael Jackson.
Ooh. Okay. Um, Madonna.
Number 5 is Madonna. Yeah, you're already on
Let's
fire.
go. All right. Bro, Kanye's got to be on there.
Um, let's see.
He's not top 10?
Dude, he's not even.
Wow. Okay.
Let me.
Okay.
I'm still scrolling right now. Did I miss him? No, he's number 89 on the list for Billboard.
Okay. See, that helps though. So that's strike one, but that helps me put put like the list into perspective.
Right.
Uh, okay. Top three, Jackson. Journey?
Journey is not in the top 10.
Ah. o- Okay, surely Taylor Swift has got to be on in
Taylor
the top
Swift is
10.
right behind Michael Jackson at number 8.
Oh, okay, so that's wild. Okay, I haven't even got a top four yet then.
No.
Um, okay, but I did already get three of the top 10.
Yeah, you already win the initial challenge.
Okay, can I get a hint? Like, what what genre are like the top four? Or
Uh,
if they're mixed, just give me like overarching genre, I guess.
I'd say rock, um, country pop, pop.
And Journey's not on there. Okay, so
So 1 and 2 are
country.
rock and rock. Number 3 is like country pop. Number 4 is pop.
See, and this is hard because I have to remember like it's the Billboard, which is very different from like actual best musicians
Right.
or even from like recent stuff that you've heard on the radio.
Yeah. This isn't recent. Neither
Yeah.
of these.
Okay. Okay.
First two, at least.
Um, I honestly I can't believe Journey wasn't on there. All right. I don't want to take too long. So,
Yeah. We'll give you one try at the number 1 on the list, and then we can move to the worst list.
oh,
They're the first two, both rock.
both rock. Okay, obviously, if this is wrong, bro, you, you got to slap me whenever I come see you. The Beatles.
Yes, the Beatles is number one.
Okay,
Number two is the Rolling Stones, another
that
rock.
that that checks out.
Number
Okay,
three,
yeah.
the
I
the pop
I would have
country.
never guessed
Do you
Rolling
have
Stone.
a guess for the pop country for number three?
Pop country? I don't uh
Elton
like the
John.
only bro, he is not country. What?
I mean pop country. That's what I said. It's not like country, but he's always on
No.
the country. He's like on the country playlist on everything that you get, and I never get the country vibe from him.
I wish we were already using face cams. Dude, Elton John is not country at all.
Well, see, like now, see, I would agree with you
I
usually, but I've just been going
I'm
off of the playlist I've been listening to for
okay.
country. Like he's always on the playlist.
I'm not doubting that he's on those playlists, but I will say those are some stupid fucking playlists if they have Elton John in country.
Yeah.
Also, shout out Elton John. He was the last concert that I went to.
Really?
Dude, yeah, actually, which no, that's why he was like three concerts ago. But Elton
Yeah.
John's concert was it was pretty good. Dude does not sing the same that he did uh back in his prime, but
Yeah.
he's done a lot of drugs and he's like 80 years old now or something. So
Yeah, so I looked it up just now because like really I've always wondered why I'm hearing Elton John on a country
yeah,
playlist and it's like all of these together kind of would like make me think country pop, but it's pop rock, glam rock, shout out Eminem,
yeah,
soft
a
rock, blues, vocals, like stuff
yeah.
like that. And that makes sense, but and like if you put those together, I could see it being a little country with like the sound he has. But yeah, I
Uh,
always thought it was strange whenever I'd be listening to, you
okay.
know, freaking like Merle Haggard 1 second and the next song is Elton John, dude.
Go from Merle Haggard to fuck Rocket Man. Anyways, all right.
That's usually
I
the
don't
one that's on there.
yeah. I don't think you didn't tell me number four yet, did you?
No.
All right. But
Do you
it's
want to
pop
guess it?
rock.
It's pop. It's just pop.
Can I get the letter that the first letter of the artist or band's
Yeah.
name?
M.
Metallica?
No. Pop, bro?
Okay.
Did you just say
Oh. All right.
this just in? Metallica's
You
pop.
dude, I don't want to hear it. You said like 5 minutes ago that Elton
That you
was
know what,
country.
but okay, but
It
listen.
it we're balanced.
I've
No,
been listening
we're
to the to playlists. You just said that Metallica was pop, bro.
bro, I forgot.
Indirectly.
I forgot.
It's Mariah Carey, which
What?
I'm guessing it's just because
What?
every year around Christmas
No. Oh.
she's the
Okay.
biggest hit.
Okay. Yeah. No. That is the only explanation. I have never in my life. I've talked to a good amount of people. I have never met a single person that's like, yeah, I'm a big fan of Mariah Carey.
Yeah, like her. What has she even made other than like the Christmas album and Nick's
Uh,
Babies
honestly, like,
and
I'm sure
Eminem
there'd be.
Mad.
She did
Shout out
have that
Eminem again.
shout out Marshall, bro. Um, she actually did make a Eminem. I don't want to call it a diss track because I don't think it was rap, but she made a like response track to Eminem called
Huh.
Obsessed. I think that's what Obsessed is about, and that's actually one of her bigger hits even.
Wow.
But uh, I I really don't. I don't want to talk about fucking Mariah Carey.
Yeah. Okay. Um.
I if I made a list of all the people that I've ever heard their name and yeah, I rated them by how much I care about them, Mariah Carey would be in the bottom 20.
Yeah. No, but around Christmas though, I'm bopping
Uh,
it.
I'm dude, it's a bop and also like I know there's a bunch of people that don't like Christmas music. I love Christmas music.
Yeah, dude. I'm as soon as it's on the radio, that's all I listen to for the month and a half or 2 months that it's on.
No, dude, I not for me at least, it's not even whenever it's on the radio because I think it gets played too early. I'm I don't think that Christmas music should be played before Thanksgiving.
Well,
Is
then
a
maybe you should make a Thanksgiving song that's not Adam Sandler's.
What are you gonna do for a Thanksgiving song that's not about turkey like Adam Sandler? Like,
Exactly,
oh,
dude. You can't just listen to that one on repeat.
bro, all you could do for Thanksgiving that's not like about turkey is be like, hey, I'm a white person in America and I'm sorry to the people that lived here before us.
Dude, I mean, yeah, you could. But like if you're not bopping Christmas music at Thanksgiving either, I mean,
No,
especially when when you're on your way to Black Friday, shortly before getting trampled, you're listening to Jingle
mm,
Bells, dude. You're ready.
nah.
You're ready to go.
Black Black Friday, I will die on this hill. Black Friday is the first day that you can listen to Christmas music without being wrong.
It's not it's not like it used to be though. Black Friday is not as fun.
It's really not. And honestly, that's kind of like the huge like advent of online shopping kind of
Yeah.
ruined Black Friday.
Yeah, you never see the awesome videos anymore of people rushing to get a TV that's gonna go out in a year and a half
Yeah.
for $100.
Dude, have you ever heard the theory, which I don't think it's a theory, but have you ever heard like the theory that companies purposely make like lower quality things just to sell on Black Friday at a lower price?
Yeah, because it's always like the worst brand of TV. And you
It
never
is,
see I swear I never see these TVs until it's Black Friday and it's like where have you been keeping these this whole time?
but fun fact actually, my TV is its brand is Insignia.
Mhm.
What the
Dude, I've
what
never seen
what
anything insignia.
what is insignia? And I know for a fact I got this TV on Black Friday back in 2018.
Dude, I think we're cracking the code. We might need to stop before the FBI looks into this pod a little bit.
Dude, our podcast is actually going to get shut down by the feds for revealing too many truths.
Yep. You heard it here first, folks. If you see a brand that you've never seen before, it's probably Black Friday.
It's also probably something that the CIA planted, but
Yeah. And you have a camera in it and it's watching you right now. So, if
uh,
you look at your TV and it says insignia, get rid of it.
dude, dude, stop! You're making me paranoid. I'm about to,
Dude,
I'm about to,
tinfoil hat, put it
uh,
on right now.
yeah.
Um, all right, so I got this.
Anyways,
I got
yeah,
this. This worst
to
music
to
list
to
pulled
the
up.
worst. Yeah,
Yeah.
crazy.
I'm
We
just
both
gonna.
knew we
Was
both knew when to end that
yeah,
conversation.
yeah. That was a little bit of a
That
yeah.
was that was a bit much. Yeah.
Um, for legal reasons, this is a joke. Um,
Yes. The, for legal reasons, I trust the government, and I don't believe that the U.S. government has ever done anything bad.
shout out Boston Tea Party.
My mic's cutting out. I'm laughing so hard. Okay, yeah,
um,
we're songs now.
um, No, the
Woo,
worst artist of all
woo.
time. I'll give you one guess. You'll never guess this, but it's this
Hmm.
rateyourmusic.com list that someone made. There's a little description after each too. Just go ahead and guess who you think the worst artist of all time is.
All right.
I'll tell you it's a rapper.
I Oh, it's a rapper.
Mhm.
Okay.
According to this list, this
Mm.
isn't like any
Okay.
it's not like
Yeah,
Billboard,
yeah.
but
Well, if I have to think of the worst rapper of all time, I'm gonna put aside my like 2010 to 2008 to 2015 biases, like when everyone that wasn't a rap fan just really hated Lil Wayne. Shout
mhm.
out Lil Wayne. I wouldn't say he's a goat, but he's a great rapper. Um, ooh, uh, Will Smith, maybe?
Did Will Smith ever rap?
Bro did not. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that. Yes, Will Smith rapped.
Well, I mean, it must have been pretty forgettable if I'm I thought he just acted and slapped people, bro.
Bro, bro, Eminem had a whole verse on the Real Slim. I think it was on the Real Slim Shady about yeah, Will Smith don't got a cuss in his raps to sell records, but I
Oh,
do sell
what,
FM
dude?
and FU too. Yeah, because Will Smith rap.
Dude, I honestly I've known that line for so long and I
Yeah,
didn't understand it. And now it makes sense, dude.
that's crazy.
But
All
okay,
right. Okay,
no.
so I didn't think it was actually Will Smith. I'm sincerely curious. Who is the worst artist of all time
The
according
worst artist of all time according to this list is 50 Cent.
that?
Would you like to hear the description?
No, I do want to hear the description, but also I just want to say, holy moly! I just said the whitest thing ever. There's no phrase wider than holy moly, and saying that
Well,
50
I
Cent
mean,
is
running
the
into
worst.
someone in public and saying, "Oh,
I don't know, man. I feel like actually, holy moly or goodness gracious.
yeah, what in
Goodness
tarnation?"
gracious. Ooh, that's a good one too. Now, saying that 50 Cent is the worst artist of all time, that is some big white people shit. What?
Yeah, so this says 50 Cent represents everything wrong with commercial rap. A pop superstar who gets big despite a weak flow, unintelligent lyrics, and an annoying voice. I hate him.
Bro, that's not 50 Cent, that's Drake.
Did Kendrick Lamar make this list, bro?
Literally.
um,
No,
dude, Bon
that's
Jovi is
like
number 5 on this list.
Bon Jovi is number 5.
Okay, Ti is number 8. I can see that.
Okay, no, Ti, that's fair. Okay, wait. So we got 50 at number 1, and we got Bon Jovi at number 5.
Yeah.
What are 2, 3, and 4?
2 is
Are they
Jessica Simpson.
okay? Fair.
3 is Keith Sweat. I have no idea who that is.
I don't know who that is.
4 is Jethro Tull. I also really don't know who that is.
I think he's a lead singer of some band. That sounds
Yeah.
familiar.
But like out of the top 10, well, Lil
No,
Jon
Jethro
and the
Tull.
East Side Boys is number 10.
Okay, I don't know about Lil Jon and the East Side Boys, but putting Lil Jon in the top 10 worst artists also cringe. All right, so I just looked it up. Jethro Tull, it's actually a band. I don't know a song by them uh looking at their tracks, but their description is they're a British progressive rock band. That's all I need to hear to know that they are definitely bad.
Dude,
First of all, British. Second of all, they're British.
shout out
Third of
Elton John.
all, third of all, sorry, Elton John. Not all British people are bad, but Jethro Tull is definitely bad. These. Anyways,
Yeah. Okay,
all
so
right.
I'm just looking through this list right now. We've got
Yeah.
28 and
You
29 are
got,
Elvis Presley and his daughter Lisa Marie
okay.
Presley at 28 and 29.
Okay. I guess you could say. Okay. Wait. Are so they have Elvis at number 28, right?
Yeah.
Dude, this is the worst list of all time. What the?
Dude, Creed is number 34.
Okay, see, I, I can get the Creed hate, but also as a former Creed hater, dude, can you take me higher? Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
you can say Creed makes bad music or whatever, but everybody, at least everyone that I know, like, you don't actually hate Creed.
Oh my
Same for Nickelback.
dude, I'm just going through this list. All right. I'll read you the band and then the description for 61, 62 and 63. 61
Okay.
is Fall Out Boy, vomit inducing. 62, the All
That's
American
awkward.
Rejects. Somebody should slap these whiny little emo twats.
Dude, I got beef with whoever wrote this now. Like I was just roasting them before. Now I got beef with
Yeah,
them.
after this one I have to close the list. All right.
Okay.
63, right after the All American Rejects, another Oklahoma boy, Toby Keith. Good for nothing, ugly, nasty, smelly, stupid,
Bruh,
ASS, redneck, hillbilly, white trash.
I will not stand for this Toby Keith slander. Like,
But at least David Hasselhoff is in the top 20.
what?
Yeah,
David ha
David
Okay.
Hasselhoff is worse than Toby Keith.
I didn't even know that that dude made music, but all right.
Bro, didn't Eminem
Maybe.
reference him in some kind of rap? You didn't know he made music?
Don't try to turn that around on me. That is completely different.
But yeah, dude,
No,
this
dude,
list sucks.
yeah, that is a terrible list. Back to David Hasselhoff real quick though. All that I like even know about him really, I think he was an Olympian. I might be wrong. Uh,
Dude, he
feel
helped
free to.
SpongeBob and Patrick get back to the ocean.
That's all that I remember is that scene from the I think it was 2001 SpongeBob, the only real SpongeBob movie
Facts. And if you don't
where
agree with that,
if you don't agree with that, you're probably like 10 years old and you don't even remember Vine. Don't listen to this podcast if you don't remember Vine.
facts. Rip Vine. Shout out
Rip,
Eminem.
bro, rip Vine. Yeet.
But yeah, I mean, that's 50 minutes right there.
All right, I think that's a pretty
And
good
we
place
can
to
go
end it.
on like in future episodes talk and we'll talk more about some
Oh,
music stuff and get some more lists and stuff to react to, but yeah, I
yeah,
think that's a good I think today we had some good stuff. Like
yeah.
fun
Music,
conversations.
yeah, music is gonna be one of our more common topics on the podcast. I'm pretty sure, but we've already been yapping quite a bit, so
For sure. Yeah. We'll get some stuff prepared and maybe we'll listen to some new songs or songs that the other person may have never heard before or something. We'll kind of give our thoughts on it.
yeah. I made notes for this one that we never even got to like most of them actually. So
Yeah. Music
yeah,
is so just vast. So, all right.
so
Well,
so many songs.
thanks for listening. Come
Thank
back
you for
again next time.
listening.
Fish,
Yeah.
got anything to say?
Um, I guess just really shout out All American Rejects. They're I love them. Seth loves
Facts.
them.
If you don't
They're
love
not
the
my
All American
favorite rock
Rejects,
band. Go ahead.
no, if you don't just if you don't love the All American Rejects, I'm just gonna let you finish that.
If you don't love the All American Rejects, I don't hate you, but I don't respect you as a person either. I love them. You know,
Yep.
well, I think that's a friendly way to put it. Anyways,
Mhm. All right. Well, I'll see you guys next week. I'll see you later, fish.
yeah. Talk to you later. Probably right after this. I don't think we're gonna stop talking, frankly, but
Nope. Time to do
all right.
stuff. See you later.
Yep.